Hey everybody, welcome back to the Kick, Snare, Hat series. Matthew Keegan here, walking you through another groove. If you've been liking the videos, show some love in the comments, give it a like, share it with a friend. It'd be much appreciated. Today's groove is titled Buzzed. Yes, buzzed as in you had maybe one too many drinks and you're starting to feel a little loose, okay? So we're getting into this looseness of playing, and the drunk drumming technique is what inspired this video. Drunk drumming meaning it's intentionally played, not totally together. There's some kind of looseness and pushing and pulling to create a funky effect, okay? So we're going to talk about the flam rudiment because that's how I think of this groove, and then we're just going to break this sucker down for everybody, okay? So the flam is a must for any drummer. I don't care what genre you play. The flam goes all throughout, all genres, whether you play hand percussion with sticks, mallets, whatever, okay? So the flam is two notes, one of which is a grace note, and then it's followed by a stroke. This would be a right flam. Now a left flam. Notice that when I play the downstroke in my right hand, grace note in my left, they swap. I keep the right hand low for the next flam to happen, okay? This would be rudimental flam technique. You also have rock and roll flams, which I've mentioned in videos before, where you lift the grace note. Imaginary floor tom. Okay? So that's the flam. Now let's get into the feel of this sucker. If I played it totally straight, it would sound like this. Everything was lining up. My goal was to put every bass drum right there with the hi-hat, every snare right there with the hi-hat. The reason we talked about the flam is because I'm intentionally playing the kicks and the snares a little ahead. Kind of rushing those ahead of the hi-hat, trying to anchor with this hi-hat into the groove, okay? And then that way, it kind of gives this kind of loose feeling. So let me turn the met on and see what we got. Here we go. So you can see, this is kind of a cool thing we can do. What I was doing for this groove was playing the first crack on the snare and the first bass drum on it, and then for the 1, 2, 3, I kind of loosened them up a little bit, and again, thinking of it as a flam between the hands and the feet. And this is another useful thing that you can play on maybe the floor tom, playing the grace note with the kick, like so. It's not a double stop. Those would be together. This one is a flam. Okay? So these are some useful techniques you can use. And it'd be a good place to start for every beginner, just to be able to play right on that note, right on it with the hi-hat. Once you can do that, see if you can start messing around with it a little bit and playing a little bit of this drunk drumming. I personally need to work on being able to play the notes behind the hi-hat, okay? So if I wanted to play the hi-hat right on it, putting the note behind it is going to be a real challenge for me. We've all got stuff to work on, so if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, a like, share it with a friend, comment, say how drunk you got last time you drank, right? Or if you don't drink at all, whatever. And until next time, see you later.